Hey guys, this is Gamer here, bringing you my weekly Game of Thrones segment. Very exciting episode this week. Episode title is Mockingbird. So, gonna start from the top. We all knew once Tyrion announced that he wanted a trial by combat that Cersei was going to go and choose the mountain. This was a given. Now with this fact brought up a lot of questions. The question of last week was, who is going to be the champion that Tyrion chooses? I had no idea. I was stuck between Jaime Lannister and Bronn. Those were my two guesses. Well, that seems to have not gone as well. I mean, as I said, we knew that Cersei was going to choose the mountain, and Tyrion pretty much told Jaime instantly, "I'm not choosing you. You can't win this fight." So we knew that was going to happen. And then went to go choose Bronn as his champion, only to find out that Bronn was bought out by Cersei. She done screwed up his biggest chance, as we thought. But two, since we knew that Cersei was going to choose the mountain, it brought up the question, will Oberyn himself put himself at risk so that way he can finally have a shot at the mountain? And I'm so glad to find out that he did. At the very end of the episode, Oberyn goes and talks to Tyrion Lannister and volunteers himself as the champion. Now, I'm curious as to who is going to win this fight. I'm pretty sure it's Oberyn because, let's be real. I mean, first off, story-wise, I don't think they'll want to kill off Tyrion. Once again, you guys who have read the books, you guys know much more than me. So my information may be accurate, and that's only by chance. Most likely it is not. And you guys see it to sit here and laugh at us who have not read the books. But that fight is very interesting, and I've been waiting for it, and the fact that they didn't show it this episode made me very sad. Let's see. So now Bronn is getting married, and once again, that's because of Cersei. So he's going to get a large castle and whatnot, and as long as he doesn't take Tyrion's side. Like I said, he has Oberyn now, so he doesn't have to worry about that. But it kind of sucks because Bronn kind of threw in Tyrion's face of, oh yeah, you've never done anything for me, you just pay me. You know, we're quote-unquote friends, but I just fight for you. So that kind of sucks to see that happen, because it seemed like Tyrion and Bronn had a good thing going, but once again, Bronn is a sellsword, so where does that leave him? Oh yeah, Arya is now getting a little bit more bold. She's now killing people off of her list. She's getting a bit ruthless, which is nice, because, you know, Starks need to have some backbone, and it seems like the Stark men don't have a whole lot going for them, so, you know, it's nice to see Arya at least learning how to defend herself. And then, oh yeah, Khaleesi is now found herself a new playmate. Darrow opened himself up to her as well as her legs up to him. So there's that, and I feel bad for Jorah. I feel terrible for Jorah because he is absolutely in love with her, and it's just, that sucks for him because he's been friend-zoned for too damn long, and it's just gonna get worse. Also, Littlefinger finally revealed the reason he killed Joffrey, because of the death of Catelyn. And I didn't realize how far the extent of how much he loved her went until he revealed this information and then tried to hit on Sansa. Like, Littlefinger has his problems too, apparently. He's got a little bit of an obsession there. I mean, love is a powerful thing, but you know what? I mean, when you are killing kings and shit for this, like, that's dedication right there. The final detail of the episode is talking to Lysa, saying, I only love one woman, I've only ever loved one woman, and I will only ever love one woman. And it's your sister, and boom, pushes her out of the sky hole in the middle of the Vale. So, like, that came to a surprise, and like I said, kind of confirmed the whole, like, oh yeah, Littlefinger's a little crazy, he's a little in the crazy bin. But, once again, love is a powerful thing and will cause you to murder people left and right, apparently. And then, final detail we found out at the very end of the episode, we now don't get a Game of Thrones episodes next week. So people who are watching the episodes, people who are watching this channel, don't tune in next week. Don't expect next week for there to be an episode. They said they're waiting 2 weeks, and then we only have 3 more episodes. We only have 3 more episodes, and that makes me sad because I waited for a long time for the season to start, and all of you have waited a long time for the season to start, and it feels like it's quickly coming to an end. A lot of stuff has happened so far, and a lot of stuff I'm sure is going to happen in the final 3 episodes. So, you know, I mean, I'm excited, anxious, yet a little bit sad. I mean, hopefully they leave us with enough at the end of the season to make the fan base even bigger, and the people who already love the show to just be chomping at the bit for the upcoming season. Well, anyways, that's my segment for this week. Anyways, Game of Thrones fans, metalheads, gamers, dogs, cats, people, whoever is watching, I thank you all for checking in weekly and watching my channel. And I mean, as always, I'll see you next time. I may still be placing a segment next week, so stay tuned. Alright, stay fucking metal, and we'll see you next time.